Okay, so I'm here with Roger Muntu. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad.
Hey, Heather.
I'm very honored to have you here
Thank
on the
you.
show
It's
with
always
me.
a pleasure being with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I asked you to nominate a song of the week from your francophone world of expertise in African music, and you
Right.
chose this artist, Dadju, and said basically any song of his would be amazing. So why Dadju?
Well, Dadju, because he's a young kid who's huge, not only in France, where he's from. He was born and raised there, originally from the DRC, but because he's on top of the chart right now in France and all the francophone countries all over Africa. So he's in the clubs, he's everywhere. Any party you go, Dadju is the music to listen.
Let's listen to the song, and then we'll come back to Roger and ask him a few
Yes.
more. So, Roger, what is this song about?
Well, this song, Django, as we all know, Django's an older movie character that was very popular back in the days. And Dadju singing Django is considered himself Django because Django was fearless. Django was so courageous as a human being. In this particular video and movie and song, I'm trying to say, he's calling himself Django because he's facing his girlfriend's father, who's Japanese, and he's this kind of man that didn't want him to go out with his daughter.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse pour avoir dans son cœur une place?
What is Franglish? Who is this guy?
Franglish is a good friend of family, of the Dadju and Maître Gim's family, a young kid too, originally from the Congo. But all those kids, let's not forget they were born and raised in France, so they're French. But Franglish started music at the younger age, also hip-hop music, and he's getting there. So because Maître Gim started producing artists, they decided to bring him into the family. So Franglish, because he loves to rap in English and French. That's where the Franglish came from.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
What about his background? It's kind of interesting in terms of his heritage, musical
That's
heritage.
correct. That's correct. Because his dad, his father, who's Juna Janana, was a very famous Congolese musician who, decided to go live in France, and that's where all Dadju and his siblings were born. But Dadju, I have to mention that here also, he is the number 2 of that family to be a superstar because his older brother is
Maître
Gims. Exactly. Who's much more. Yeah. Not only an amazing artist and also top on the chart, but also an amazing producer.
Elle répondait au nom de Bella. Les gens du coin ne voulaient pas lâcher là. Elle faisait trembler tous les villages. Les gens me disaient méfie-toi cette fille-là. Elle répondait au nom de Bella. Les gens du coin ne voulaient pas lâcher là. Elle faisait trembler tous les villages. Les gens me disaient méfie-toi cette fille-là.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Roger, for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
I'm Heather Maxwell. Roger
And
Muntu.
that's right,
And
that's
this
me.
is what, Roger?
This is
Song
Song of the Week.